What is up, Lowheat sneakerheads that are watching YouTube? Thanks for watching this video. This is an obscure one, so really appreciate you watching. I think this is a fire pair. Very excited to see these, check these out, put them on. Definitely low heat. Definitely under the radar. No one's clamoring for these. No one was clamoring for these, but nonetheless, I have them now, and got these off StockX. And so when the Doernbecher Freestyle program, if you don't know, if you happen to be watching this and you don't know, is a recurring yearly, most years, Nike does this, if you want to call it collaboration, partnership with the Doernbecher Children's Hospital in Oregon. And, being close to, where Nike headquarters is, makes sense. Anyways, they do a series of sneakers, Nike sneakers and silhouettes, and they partner with patients from the hospital, and these are kid designed takes on the shoes, on the sneakers, on the silhouettes, and they're really cool. And some more coveted pairs have come out over the years. Some you can find on the aftermarket for relatively cheap or around retail. It just all kind of depends on the silhouette, what they look like. But anyway, in 2022 they did it again. And I was fortunate enough on the sneakers app to hit on the Jordan 5s. Check that out. They're heavily like fighter jet inspired, and they have a macaroni and cheese theme. They were really cool. I did an unboxing video. Check that out. But what I really wanted after the fact was these. So I did sell those, and then I used that money to purchase these. So these are the Nike Air Zoom Vapor Cage 4, and they are in lilac and yellow too. I don't know, a lot of colorway codes that I am not sure. They retailed for $150, and on StockX, I think I put in a winning bid of $155. So basically retail. Then, shipping fees, taxes, put it up a little higher than you would normally pay for these if you were able to hit on retail. But I thought that was pretty good to be able to get a pair of these more exclusive, limited run sneakers for, a little over retail. Ones that I really wanted. Why did I really want these? Because I'm a tennis fan. We just had the US Open. Roger Federer is retired, so a lot of nostalgic feelings flying around, and I need to lose some lbs, so I'm thinking of picking tennis back up. I used to play a lot in high school, and so thinking of picking tennis back up as a hobby, get some exercise, and why not stunt on the court? I'm a sneakerhead. I like sneakers. Why go to Dick's Sporting Goods and just get a cheap pair of tennis shoes when I can come in some limited tennis shoes that now pretty much I'm willing to put my money no one on the court's going to have these. So let's see here. These were designed by Maylee Phelps, age 15, and she's actually ranked number 2 in the U.S. for wheelchair tennis. She has spina bifida, which prevents her from walking. And actually, when I was in high school, a girl in my grade, Caitlin Verfaruth, was nationally ranked in wheelchair tennis. Shout out Caitlin. So yeah, that's really cool. So even a bigger connection there. And there's info on the box. I think it's really cool. They put the kid that designed them on the box, do a little write-up, talks about the program here. Really cool. So if you're interested in donating or learning more, check out doernbecherfreestyle.org. You can donate, and I think it's a cool thing Nike does. I know it's to sell shoes, but the profits go to the hospital, and I think that's awesome. So you got your freestyle paper. This is similar to the Jordan 5 box, similar boxes from the years. Some people collect the Doernbecher releases. Highly suggest if you're into collecting or want to start, a sneaker collection, grow yours. Check out some of the older releases from past years. You can find really cool designs, and not all of them are super expensive. Some are, but not all of them are. And these are definitely going to be more limited and not, they're going to be unique. So if you roll up to your local sneaker shop, any sort of festival or wherever where people who know about sneakers are there, sneaker conventions, etc., you have a good chance of not the person next to you not wearing a pair of these, whichever ones you pick out for yourself. At those conventions, people wear like, super high heat. They try to stunt. For me, I don't want to wear a pair. At least me personally, I wouldn't want to wear a pair of shoes that someone else has or 20 other people have at that event. These, I don't think no one's gonna have. Now, granted, they're not the most expensive, but they're definitely going to be unique. And these, I think, are sick. Maybe to some dudes out there that may be a little too effeminate colors, but, it's 2022. Get over it. Expand your color palette. I think these are fire. I think these are absolutely fire. Love. So this is the shoe that Rafa Nadal wears. This is his tennis shoe. This is not just a leisure shoe. This is actually meant for the tennis court. You have the reinforced upper and real thick, like around the edge for the toe, for toe dragging when you're serving and running across hard courts. So this is going to be perfect for tennis courts and performance shoe as well as a stylish shoe. Shouts to Maylee on the design on these. I think these are really sick. Non-marking outsole, so you can. It's good for all tennis courts. Kind of got that snake skin feel. So this is the silhouette of the Nike Air Zoom Cage Vapor Cage 4. There's a lot of words in there. I might have mixed them up, but this is obviously a very unique version of it. That's cool. It's got her initials, Maylee Phelps, and a silhouette of wheelchair tennis, her playing wheelchair. I think that's so cool. Can you imagine being able to design these and then get something like this on your shoe? I think she did an awesome job. I think Nike did an awesome job partnering with her because these are sick. Kind of the motto and mantra for her and her shoes are keep pushing. It's got her initials on the back. There's the insole. I got these in 11.5. I was a little worried because usually performance shoes run a little tight. Performance shoes, you don't want too much wiggle room in the shoe. So if you're gonna wear these just casually, I tend to go a half size up on performance shoes. But for two reasons, I got them true to size. One, I do plan on using these for tennis, so I do want them a little bit snug. And then secondly, for whatever reason, this size was way cheap. Like the sizes around it were a higher price, so I jumped on it. I jumped on the bid for this because it was like right around retail. And then on the inside, there's text: only the fearless can be great. True words. Only the fearless can be great. I like that. And then on the shoelaces, same thing. Only the fearless can be great, with these awesome iridescent lace tips. Love that. Let's try these on, see how they feel, see how they look on foot. I already know if I can fit them. I'm gonna cook on the court. I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna take off my custom general purpose shoes. I custom these Killshot 2 leathers in my other video. Check that video out. I just got the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe in the sulfur colorway. Did an unboxing video of that. Did some YouTube shorts too, celebrating the 2-year anniversary of this channel. So please check out that video. Thanks to all you who may be subscribers, all you who are watching, especially this video. I know this video is not going to get a ton of views. So if you're one of the people watching and you're still watching to this point, this is directly to you. Thank you, because I know this isn't going to get a ton of views probably. Please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I don't get a ton of subscribers every day, so I do notice it, and it's very much appreciated. I like these laces, this like teal lace. Here, it's always hard getting shoes on without bumping the camera, my phone camera setup. I'm gonna move this, and then I'm gonna try to get these on without tipping over my tripod. Yeah, as suspected, a little tight. I knew they would be, because these are, like I said, performance shoes. And actually it's good. I was a little worried here for a second as I'm putting them on. I was like, oh, this is a little tight. But I think with some wear breaking in, these will feel fine. Again, these are supposed to be snug, being actual tennis shoes. You don't want to be running around the court, digging in, cutting and switching directions and having too big a foot. Like lengthwise, these are fine. If anything, they're almost like a hint, a touch long. Well, I'm not standing. Here, let's stand up. Yeah, these are perfect lengthwise. I mean, yeah, there's even a little bit of room at the toe, but I wouldn't go any smaller. I would for sure not go any smaller. It just hugs my foot too much. I'm not going to put the other shoe on camera because it'll just take too long. I'll be breathing too hard. No one wants that. But I think, yeah, I think you can, if you're going to use these for tennis, I think you can go true to size. If you're going to wear these like casually, if you happen to be like looking like me on StockX, could go half size up. It'll be more comfortable around the foot, but I think you'll have too much toe room. So I suggest true to size for these. If you're a sadist, could go half size down to get that toe room perfect, but I don't know. You're really risking it, I think, because like it's going to be really tight around your foot. So I think this is a beautiful shoe. I think it's for a great cause. Hopefully, performance these will hold up and prove to be good. I think so. The one thing about buying hype pairs of shoes or expensive pair of shoes that you're going to use, these are going to get beat up if like I actually play tennis in these. They're going to get scuffed, and we'll see how long they last because I don't have like a million pair of tennis shoes. So I will be using these exclusively on the court. So we'll see how long they hold up, but that's okay. I will have a fire pair of shoes. I'm one of those people like I might pick up more basketball. I have some basketball shoes, but part of me wants to get like a really cool pair of performance shoes, whether they're LeBron's or go back and get on StockX or GOAT or eBay the Union Zoom 92s, the Guava one, whatever the Guava performance basketball shoe they did when Union did the collab where they did the Guava and Noir 4s. They did a pair of Jordan brand basketball shoes in addition, and I would get the Guava ones. I'd play some ball and I would hoop in those for sure and bring those to the court each time. So that would be similar instance usage. I don't know if what I said just made sense. Hopefully it made sense to you. Anyways, let's give these a rating. I think this is a fire silhouette. I've never had a pair of these before. I think it's great cause, and I think it's just also just great colorway and design. Like, again, shouts to Maylee and the Nike team who helped her, and the designers that helped her. I think it's just in a vacuum, this is a dope shoe. Really dope performance Nike shoe. So, and then with all the nods to her, even greater. I kind of want to give this a 9 out of 10. I don't know if this would I would want to wear this every day. So let's knock it down below a 9, but I'm going to give this an 8 point. I'm going to give this an 8.9. Very close to a 9. You know what? Fuck it. Why do I gotta do that? I think these are a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Straight up. 9 out of 10. That's my rating. Let me know what you think in the comments about these, about the Doernbecher Freestyle program. Is there any ones that you really like from this year or past years? And any of you tennis players, weigh in what you think about this model, other hype tennis shoes. I wish they'd put out more I wish they would retro more of like Andre Agassi's old Nike pairs and stuff like that. I know they just don't sell as well, so that's part of it. They're only going to put out shoes that they think can sell, but personally, I wish they would do more with their tennis catalog, and especially their old classics. I think that would be dope. Anyways, thanks for watching. More Lowheat coming up. Appreciate you.